During installation of the Emerson SR600 or SR650 6-speed remote control and RC188 receiver, you'll need the following tools: Phillips screwdriver, standard screwdriver, and a ladder. All other parts you'll need you can find in the boxes. Refer to your owner's manual for complete step-by-step instructions. Before doing any work, turn off the power at the breaker. The SR600 and SR650 remote controls are handheld transmitters. The transmitter requires an RC188 receiver, which is mounted under the fan ceiling cover. Please note that the RC188 receiver is sold separately. For other controls and receiver models, refer to your owner's manual. The SR600 control is powered by two AAA alkaline batteries. The SR650 control is powered by two CR2032 batteries. To install batteries, remove the battery cover by pressing firmly below the arrow and sliding the cover off the control. Once completed, install batteries in the battery compartment and slide the cover back onto the control until it snaps closed. Remove the battery cover on the back of the control and use a screwdriver or ballpoint pen to move the 5 code switches located within to a firm up or down position, creating a unique code. The 6th switch is for dimming control of lights. To allow dimming of incandescent and halogen bulbs, set the switch to on. If using fluorescent bulbs, set the switch to off. Remove and retain the screws securing the switch housing cover to the fan housing. Next, disconnect the 9-pin connector from the wiring harness and remove the knurled nut securing the speed control switch to the switch housing. Place the pull chain plug in the exposed hole. Connect the 9-pin wiring connector of the reverse module to the 9-pin ceiling fan wiring connector. If you're not installing an accessory light fixture, cap the remaining blue and white wires separately with wire nuts. Then, assemble and wire your ceiling fan in accordance with the ceiling fan owner's manual. Once this has been completed, pull the wire leads coming from the end of the down rod and the supply wires through the open side of the hanger bracket. Position the receiver in the ceiling cover so that the receiver faces up and the open portion is to the right. Using the supplied wire connectors, connect the 3 white wires first: white supply wire, white fan wire, and white receiver wire. Connect the blue receiver wire labeled for light to the blue fan wire, if applicable. If not installing a light fixture, cap each blue wire separately with the supplied wire caps. If the fan model has an uplight, connect the yellow uplight wire to the yellow receiver wire. Then, connect the supply black or red AC line in on the receiver. Next, connect the black fan motor wire to the black receiver wire. Finally, connect the green ground wires from the hanger bracket and ball to the green supply ground wire. Next, screw the 2 1¼ threaded studs supplied with the ceiling fan into the tapped holes in the hanger bracket. Slide the receiver up and over the hanger bracket. Press the receiver against the ceiling, holding it in place while installing the ceiling cover in accordance with the instructions in your ceiling fan owner's manual. Once wiring has been completed, go turn the power back on, and within 1 minute of restoring power, press and hold the off button on the front of the remote. If you've installed a light fixture, the lights will flash twice. If no light fixture is present, simply press and hold the off button for 15 seconds. Now you can begin to enjoy your new Emerson SR600 or SR650 6-speed remote control. Share pictures of your handiwork on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag #MyEmersonFan.